My wish was to go on the Mickey boat.
The twins are Bethany and Marley. They are 4 years old now. They were 10 months old when Bethany was diagnosed. Bethany was a spunky, sassy, independent, free-willed little 10-month-old at the time. She was strong. She wanted to do everything on her own. But Marley was a little bit more, she was the mama's girl. She wanted to be with mommy all the time. And Bethany could care less.
Just being infants, they were just starting to roll around, pull themselves up, kind of work themselves around coffee tables, stand up on the side of the couches. One day that changed.
All of a sudden, instead of being this independent little girl who wanted to get into everything and do everything on her own, she had to be carried and held. Something was just wrong.
We thought she was sick, took her to the doctor, and they thought it was a viral infection.
It wasn't her just being sick. And I remember, plain as day, him rolling over to me at 5 o'clock in the morning and saying, I think we need to take her to the ER. Within 3 hours of us arriving at the ER in Bettendorf, we were in a room in Iowa City. The next day, they confirmed she was diagnosed with infantile type acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Our world was flipped upside down. We were juggling how we were going to continue to take care of 4 kids with one of them in the hospital, how Jason was going to continue to be able to work and what he was going to do.
So being new to Iowa, we had no family here. We had just started meeting people. My mother and father-in-law, of course, they came immediately and to help us out.
Bethany's leukemia required 2 years of treatment. The first year was very aggressive. We would come home for short little stays home in between treatments. She wouldn't know her sisters anymore, and all she'd want to do is sit in mommy's arms because she just felt miserable. Her little body was fighting so hard. Before the twins were born, I worked for several years as a pediatric oncology social worker, and one of my jobs was referring families to resources, including Make-A-Wish. I never, in my wildest dreams, thought that my family would be a recipient of a Make-A-Wish. We wanted her to know that at the end of the long journey, she would have something special to look forward to. The Make-A-Wish trip was a phenomenal opportunity for us as a family to celebrate everything that Bethany had gone through.
We checked in a hotel the night before, and you could see the boat from our hotel room. And she was just running up and down the hall. There was a big window at the end of the hallway.
I see Mickey's boat, I see Mickey's boat.
And
Bethany was able to bring her entire family on the trip. She has her twin sister, and then she has 2 older sisters. So on the cruise, the first thing we got to do was we had a special meet and greet with Captain Mickey. Just us and Mickey Mouse and the captain of the boat. And that was just such a special opportunity for Bethany to be able to meet her favorite character. She was so excited. We got to go to a princess tea party. All the girls actually went to that, and they just loved it. And when we got to Cozumel, all of us got the opportunity to swim with the dolphins in a different way. Bethany was a little bit timid at first. She loved it so much when it was done. I never understood the full impact of what Make-A-Wish could do for a family going through experiences like this. I had helped so many families get in contact with Make-A-Wish in the past, and I'd always told them how it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to really embrace everything that they and their families were going through, and I never truly understood that until our family went through that. You can't put a number on it. It is absolutely priceless what Make-A-Wish provided for our family. The opportunity to truly find joy in everything that our daughter had gone through. It's something that no matter what happens to her in her life, it is going to be something that we will remember for the rest of our lives.